Before we start this video, I wanted to give a big shout out to all the comments from the previous video. It's been a second since I've done this because I keep forgetting every time I do a video to do the shout out for the comments. I have a really tiny memory, but thank you so much for all these beautiful comments. If you want your comment to be featured in the next video, make sure to like, subscribe, and of course, comment below what you enjoyed about today's video. Also, a big shout out to this beautiful artwork. Thank you so gosh darn much. It means the gosh darn heart and world to me. Thank you for taking your time of day and drawing this little creature out right here. Thank you. It means a lot. If you want your beautiful art to be showcased in a future video, make sure to either send it on my Discord and the fan art channel or my email. And don't worry, all the information is down below. If my English is a little bit rusty, I apologize. But the description of this video should make it a little bit more understandable. Anyways, I really hope, my love, my beautiful sweetheart, that you enjoy this video. Furry ASMR Rambles. Hello, my love. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my friend. I hope that you are doing absolutely wonderful and absolutely amazing, because you deserve the best this world has to offer and provide to you. Yes, indeed. Sometimes, we forget when we go on about our day that every single day is a great opportunity to start over. Every day that begins is almost kind of like a new year, a fresh start, a beautiful time to start over. And it's very important that you live every day as authentically and as wonderfully as possible, because you, my friend, deserve that. We all deserve the best this world has to offer, and the world has plenty of good awaiting you in the corner. No matter how bumpy the road may be, or how the journey, how curvy sometimes it is, it's important to remember that there's always good awaiting you right there in the corner. Sometimes it's very easy to miss, but sometimes it's very easy to spot. You just have to let time do its beautiful thing, because time is the ultimate healer. Never forget that. I just wanted to mention that because I feel like even in my own life, sometimes I forget that life is very beautiful, and there's so much beauty that life has to offer. Something as simple like these beautiful trees behind me are something so beautiful, but yet so simple, that when you just kind of take a glance at these beautiful trees right here, as the leaves are changing because the seasons are going by, you kind of just sit there and get mesmerized. At least I do. And something as simple as that is so beneficial for us to look at and just cherish. The small things in life are the most beautiful things that life has to provide and has to offer to us. Even this silly IKEA little tree. Which, wait, let's see how it sounds like. I think it's a little dusty, because I don't think I've ever cleaned it. I'm allergic to dust, and I definitely can feel my skin struggling a little bit, but it does make a nice sound. It's very unintentional ASMR. I really don't have this video planned out at all. I just thought it'd be really fun to just kind of ramble don't think I've ever done ASMR with this microphone, which is called a wireless Go to something something something. It's a really wonderful microphone that I really enjoy using whenever I'm doing like a fursuit stream, or I'm cooking in fursuit, or whatever occasion it might be. This microphone has been a lifesaver. It has been a beautiful, beautiful little device. And I wanted to kind of try out using it for ASMR, you know. And before anyone mentions, what am I wearing? These are my thinking socks. They help me think. I'm not a femboy. This right here does not mean I'm a femboy. Okay? It does not. I will beat those allegations. But we also have Croaky and Wormy. Croaky and Wormy. And I know if there's any background audio, I think it adds into the experience of kind of the lo-fi-esque experience that we're having today. I know that you're probably like, man, but ma cosa stai facendo? Ma sei veramente birichino da dire la verità, sì, hai ragione. You are right. But you know what? It's kind of fun to do these videos sometimes. It's kind of fun to just hang out for a little bit. No theme. No nothing. Just a little bit of whispering. You and I together. And yes, I do have to pause. Yes, don't. Oh my gosh. My hands came off. But I find it really difficult to do ASMR with these big grippers. Although they're absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely. You only have 4 slots for fingers, because it's not 5, it's only 4, so usually I'm like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. And it's really hard to move the fingers. Especially when you want to kind of like tap on things, or, for example, I love tapping on my fursuit. I don't know if it's going to pick up with this microphone, but having the fingies, the human fingies, helps out so much. Take a listen. I don't know why, but it sounds so nice while being inside the fursuit. Let's see if I leave the microphone here and I tap how it would sound like. I think the vibrations should transfer over, I think. I really am not sure, but it does sound really nice. But I really love tapping. It's probably one of my top 10, 5 triggers. Let's see if I can tap on my chair. It's really nice, at least from what I hear. I genuinely cannot tell if it's audible at all, like I'm tapping right now. But it's so nice, like I love tapping and just kind of like dippy dippy dippy, tappy tappy tappy, dippy dippy dippy, tappy tappy dippy dippy dippy, tappy tappy. I think it sounds so nice, and I love that so much. It's definitely one of those things that I think is really, 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 really lovely, and I find it just so soothing, so soothing, so soothing, so soothing, so soothing, so soothing. I really, really enjoyed that, along with like trigger words, which oh my golly gosh darn gee, I love trigger words. I would love to know what your favorite trigger words are. Maybe we'll do a trigger word dedicated video. We haven't done that in a long time. I would love to know what your lovely favorite trigger words are. Some of my favorite are chocolate, 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 biscuit, 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 pumpkin, 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 coconut, 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 oh, I love that one. That one is la crème de la crème. That's like sweet as crème brûlée. Coconut. I love ASMR though. And I always get asked, why did you start doing ASMR? Like, what does ASMR mean to you? And it's a beautiful question. And one of the beautiful reasons that I love ASMR is the aspect of being able to help, the aspect of providing support to someone is something so beautiful to me. ASMR is one of the most powerful tools that exists in this world. This beautiful world that I'm so grateful to share with you. ASMR is a beautiful tool to connect with one another, to help one another, to cherish one another, to show our support and love and kindness. ASMR to me means being able to provide the little bit of my heart, little bit, I don't know if that's the right English, but to provide my heart to you, to help you sleep, to help you relax, per farti sentire meglio, per farti sentire veramente bene, per farti rilassare, to relax you, and to give you all the love in the world that you, my friend, deserve. And one of the things I always hope through my videos, even the ones that are a little bit, but one of my biggest hopes is that through my videos that you'll always be able to get somehow, is that kindness prevails all. Kindness is one of the most important tools in the world, and that treating with one another with the beautiful tool that kindness is helps this world be better, and you're already being it. It makes this world so much beautiful, so much more amazing than it would have ever been without you. But you being here makes this world so much better, my love. And I really hope that you do not ever take for granted the power that kindness does have. Sometimes there is bad in this world, and sometimes the best thing that we can do is just shelve away our feelings and just focus on what's good. Because if we let the negativity run our lives, we won't be able to ever be happy. Because what we put out in this world is what comes back to us. And I know it's a very hard thing for some people to do. Because the internet, although it can be beautiful, it has provided the ability and the opportunity for people to just say things without repercussions. And it's not the best thing ever, because some people don't realize the power words have. But what matters is that what you can get out of these videos is that kindness is the #1 tool that is so beautiful to use, even in situations that it might be hard to use it. It is a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing, just as beautiful as you are. Kindness is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I really hope, at the bottom of my fluffy gosh darn heart, that you can try. You can try if you struggle. You can try. And the thing about life is that if you don't try, if you don't put a little bit of effort, you will never get anything out of it. And I know that you're doing your very best and that you're trying, and I am so proud of you. And this little thing that I'm saying kind of applies in every area of life. But it is true. If you don't try, you will never know. And it's very important that whether you have beautiful goals set in light, achievements that you want to be able to accomplish, and dreams that you want to realize, waiting for them does nothing. Putting effort towards something that you want is what will come to fruition. So try your best. That's the least anybody can do. Trial and error are two beautiful things that come together in a package. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we fail, but that does not make us any bad. Because one door sometimes closes and more will open. It can apply to friendships and family and all those beautiful things that life has for you. It can apply to jobs, opportunities, and other wonderful goals. Sometimes we fail, but that does not make us weak. That does not make us dumb. That does not make us any bad at all. In fact, it shows that we're trying, and trial is so important, because if you keep pushing and persevering, you will get all the beautiful things life is awaiting to give you. And even I myself, sometimes I forget that, because I think, oh gosh, I did this one thing and I did so poorly at it, or oh, I tried to do this one thing for this one person, they weren't happy, whatever it might be. And sometimes you get lost in the crossfire of what negativity is, but that should never stop you from trying again. You gotta keep pushing through the bad in life, because life will always have bad. But because there is bad, that does not mean there isn't good. And good there is. And you are a beautiful, beautiful showcase of what good is. Never forget that, okay? I know my words might be a little bit, very poorly put together, because English is not my first language. Italian is my first language. And oftentimes people forget that. but I have a more Americanized accent, which unfortunately also started to get translated into when I speak Italian now. Quando parlo l'italiano a volte il mio accento americano purtroppo mi viene al posto di avere sai un accento napoletano, perché io sai, io vengo dalle parti napoletane. Vengo da Caserta, anche se ho vissuto la maggior parte della mia vita in Lombardia. vicino a Como, nella beautiful city of Olgiate Comasco. But yeah, sometimes the most important thing that we can do is keep pushing regardless of what obstacles may be. And we should never let them stop us from trying to do what we want to do. Some people might not understand, and that is fine. You know, as an example I can give you, and I kind of made a community post about it, and it's kind of the reality of it all, but when I started making content in the ASMR space, unfortunately a big chunk of the ASMR community was not a big fan of what I was creating, nor were they a fan of even something as silly as my name, which I never had any bad intentions. I just wanted to have a cute little name, just kind of like in the style of like whispering male ASMR, whispering ASMR, Reiki healing and Ope ASMR, Reiki ASMR, and all those beautiful simple worded ASMR channels that I love personally watching a lot, so I got inspired a lot. And when I searched Furry ASMR, I didn't see anyone called Furry ASMR and thought it was really cute. And like the texture furry as well, right? Is one of my favorite ASMR triggers, like the fluff. Like the fluff is just so nice, I don't know. And it would have been, I don't know. It would have been very, very, very interesting to know what the response would have been like if I had a different name. But I love this name, although a lot of people are not very, very, very keen on it. I personally really like it a lot. And a lot of the community within the ASMR furry space were very, very adamant that I just stop making content or just say the worst of the worst of the worst. And of course that's not everybody, but unfortunately a big majority, which sometimes when you think about it kind of like overshadows like the few wonderful people within the space, because they do exist and they are there, and I try my very best to just close an eye and just ignore it. But it is really, really, really unfortunate that sometimes people just take a narrative and they just run with it without asking questions or whatever it may be. But for a while I really wanted to like quit making ASMR content because of the visceral and vitriol, I don't know if that's the right English word, but the negativity that has come out from my content creator peers within this space on YouTube. But then I started to just close my beautiful little bitty little eyes and I tried to keep pushing forward, which kind of correlates to what I was saying earlier, right? If I would have let these very silly people win, they would have gotten what they would have wanted. And I know in my own heart that what I'm doing is good and what I'm doing is right. And I know that because I know myself. And there has never been a nefarious reason as to why I do content. So I've been around the block. But do not let anyone ever take away your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your beautiful achievements. Do not ever let anyone take that away from you. As long as you yourself are happy, that's the most important, beautiful thing that you can do, my friend. Never forget that, okay? Because life has plenty of good just for you. And if you let yourself get carried away with the negativity, you won't be able to ever see that good that is right there. Sometimes it takes a lot of effort, and sometimes it just takes a lot of trial and error, but you will make that beautiful good right into your life. You will be able to bring that with you, and you will be able to do all the wonderful things that you deserve. As long as you do not listen to the voices around you, do not listen to your inner critic, do not listen to the negativity that sometimes life has there. Focus on the good. Focus on the good, because if, for example, if I would have focused on just the bad and the negativity, I would have not been making content anymore. I would not be making ASMR anymore just to appease a few people in a very wacky space, but that's okay. They exist, and unfortunately, there's nothing anyone can do. Sometimes people have opinions, and there's nothing that anyone can do to change them, and that's fine. But what matters is that you know yourself, you know your heart, and you know where and what you're trying to do in this beautiful life. That's the most important thing that anybody can do. And I'm so grateful that I kept pushing, because I wouldn't have been able to re-spark that joy into making ASMR content if it wasn't for me pushing forward, going forward, trying, failing, trying, and now we're here. I am so grateful of all the beautiful achievements that we've been able to do. I'm so grateful I started doing streaming on Twitch. That definitely helped out a lot. It really showed me that there are actually a lot of beautiful people that do exist, that do amazing, wonderful stuff, and they don't want to tear anyone down and are looking to build community, that they're looking to make something beautiful in the world and bring positivity with them. And I'm so grateful for that, because that's exactly what I am trying to do myself. As long as I'm able to help one person as an individual, I feel like I am doing something good in this world. And that's what matters. Whether we get silly, or we try to relax together, no matter what, I feel like that gives me purpose in my life. And that's the most beautiful thing that anyone could ever ask for. So I'm so thankful for the beautiful community that we've been able to build together. The wonderful, beautiful people that we've been able to reach in their beautiful hearts, and the beautiful people that we've been able to help. And I'm so even excited for future projects such as the wonderful charity project that I'm going to be working on November 15th and 17th, which is for Trans Lifeline. And me, a lot of my friends are going to be working together to spread the beautiful word of the beautifulness that that's going to be. I'm not trans myself, but a lot of my friends are, so it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me to be able to participate in this wonderful event that I'm going to be a part of, and I'm pretty certain it's going to be on Twitch, so I hope to see your beautiful faces there, because I'm very excited. But I really hope that life has so much beautiful just for you to just hand you on those beautiful, beautiful little paws or hands or talons, whatever they might be, my love. So never forget that, okay? Never forget that. And life is a journey. There is no straight path. Life is, it's kind of like a fish, kind of like Nemo getting lost, and Marlin in the beautiful ocean trying to look for him. It isn't so straightforward sometimes. It's just up and down. But knowing that there is beautiful awaiting is something that I really hope that you're able to get out of. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. You're amazing. You're wonderful. And never ever forget how much you are loved and how much you are cherished, because you, my beautiful friend, matter. And if no one has told you yet this today, never forget how much you are loved and how much I love you. To the moon and back, to infinity and beyond. Kocham cię naprawdę bardzo. Ti voglio un mondo di bene. E spero che questa notte, questa giornata, questa sera sarà una giornata very, very beautiful. Tak, tak, tak. Beautiful, relaxing, and wonderful. Because you deserve that. I hope that you didn't mind this video being a little bit chaotic and a little bit silly, but I thought it was kind of like needed, and I thought it was fun to be able to kind of test out this new microphone, and I hope you didn't mind a little bit of silliness along the way. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Do let me know what kind of video you would want to see in a future installment of the beautiful ASMR